Coming up on Mountain News this morning, we'll show you how the Floyd County Sheriff's Department is working to keep the most vulnerable in the community safe during the pandemic. And we go to Harlan County, where one organization has started a social distancing Easter egg hunt as a way to help keep spirits up as families look at drastically different celebrations this year.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning. It is 33 minutes after 6 o'clock on Tuesday, April the 7th. I'm Will Puckett. Thank you for tuning in to Mountain News This Morning. We are in my living room on this Tuesday, but Brandon's back in the studio as we are starting to have a little bit more active weather as we had a great weekend and a beautiful day yesterday. So let's send it on to him at the WYMT studios on Black Gold Boulevard to get a better look at what to expect on this Tuesday. Brandon?
Hey, Will, I'm going to pass you when I go home today and wave when I go by your house. So just be watching for me later on. So there you go. But he's right. We're here at the studio. We're tracking a little bit of rain this morning. Not a whole lot. I think we'll say mainly dry today. We take a look at the last 6 hours on the satellite and radar. A little bit of a radar glitch there. You see the bright white showing up there for the cloud cover. But again, a few pop-up showers and storms going this morning. Nothing severe, nothing major at this point. Just a very, very widely scattered. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s and 50s, close to 60 for most areas. Wind is starting to come in out of the south-southwest. That's going to bring us some much warmer air today than we had yesterday. Your 12-hour planner takes us up to 78. Chances for scattered showers and storms off and on throughout the day. But again, the main action comes tonight and tomorrow. That's why we've already went ahead and issued our severe weather alert day, because the model's not handling this system very well. We'll talk more about it coming up in a little bit. Will?
All righty, Brandon, thank you. Well, after almost 2 weeks, the body of a missing Leslie County woman was found. Donna Sizemore was swept away by floodwaters from Cutchin Creek after the car she was a passenger in got stuck. Our Connor James spoke to one of the first responders who spent weeks looking as we get a clearer picture of what happened that night and the support that came from the community.
For weeks, this creek was combed for any clues into where the body of Donna Sizemore might be.
They wanted to find her.
2 days after she went missing, rescue turned to recovery.
Well, there's a beaten path down along the creek bank, you know, from here to the mouth of the Cutchin there.
That beaten path was possible by the hundreds of volunteers like John Newell that came out, some traveling from other ends of the region, some from right here in Leslie County.
In their free time looking, yes, and there's been a whole lot of those.
It was those in the community that found Donna Saturday evening at about 6:15. A group of family friends were searching an area nearly 9 miles away. Floodwaters from the initial couple days are likely responsible.
We were concentrating on this area because most of the experts said that she was in this area here. But when she was found, she was probably a little over 9 miles from the location where we are right now.
This is likely what happened, according to officials. The car Donna was a passenger in got its front wheel stuck in this embankment here. The waters were high, and Newell says this large drop into the fast-flowing creek below was likely hidden.
All this time and effort that's been put into it, it weighed heavy on you. Something I've never experienced before in the fire service.
And for those like Newell who searched, he says this ending does provide some closure. In Leslie County, Connor James, WYMT Mountain News.
Now, the driver of that car, Cindy Lee Morgan, was arrested. According to her arrest citation, she failed a field sobriety test and admitted to drinking moonshine. Well, in Whitley County, the coroner tells us one person is dead after they were hit by a car. It all happened around 9 o'clock last night on US 25 West near the Emlyn community. We do not know that person's identity or what led up to the crash. We will update this story as we learn more over on WYMT.com. Well, firefighters say restaurant owners lost nearly everything inside after a fire early yesterday morning. Yamato off of U.S. Highway 25 East in Corbin caught fire shortly before 2:30 Monday morning. The fire was mostly contained to the back of the building. However, smoke damage was bad inside.
A business like this, it's really, popular in the city. And now they've lost pretty much everything they have inside the building. So, I mean, it's a bad time for them for sure.
Firefighters have not released what caused the fire, but thankfully no one was injured. Well, spring forest fire season is officially underway. The Kentucky Division of Forestry is seeing a surge in fires. Take a look at this map. Crews responded to more than 24 fires in 20 Kentucky counties. All of these happened this past weekend, mostly in the mountains. Investigators say many of the fires were started on purpose. If you have information, call the division's hotline at 1-800-27-ARSON. Well, the Floyd County Sheriff's Office is working to keep things in order, keeping an eye on the county's businesses, churches, and of course, people. They're doing this by performing daily check-ins, making sure all is calm at storefronts and that the county's most vulnerable are safe and have access to things that they need. The Coast program is gaining new seniors every day as the department helps senior citizens by doing their shopping and providing a small dose of socializing.
We get as lonely as they do get for people. I mean, we get out, we're able to speak to them, talk to them. I mean, it makes us feel good as much as it does them.
Coast and the check-ins serve one purpose, giving the community a sense of security in an unsure time. Anyone who would benefit from the Coast program or any business owner with concerns is asked to contact the Floyd County Sheriff's Office at 606-886-6711. Well, Easter is upon us and all Easter activities are canceled due to COVID-19. So, with Love from Harlan, decided to create a social distancing egg hunt, calling on everyone in the community to participate and announcing prices to the top egg decorators. WYMT's Emily Bennett takes us on the Easter egg hunt.
Each year before Easter, Harlan comes together for a countywide Easter egg hunt.
Hundreds of people come to the community Easter egg hunt at Huff Park.
But this year, everything had to be canceled because of the coronavirus outbreak. So with Love from Harlan, got creative.
Kids will have the opportunity to drive in their car with their parents and look for the Easter eggs.
Starting a social distancing egg hunt, asking kids to create eggs on paper or with sidewalk chalk and place them where everyone can see.
We just wanted people to get out of the house and not be cooped up inside and make it kind of a family activity.
The Hensley family decided to take a break from watching TV and make the eggs together.
Oh, they had a blast with it.
Giving their 3- and 6-year-olds free creative reign.
We let them pick whatever they wanted to pick, and my little girl's really into the Trolls movie right now, so she went with Poppy.
But also sticking to the true meaning of Easter.
We had just the traditional, the egg with the cross on it and everything just to represent that. Even in this time right now, God is still in control.
Wanting to bring the community together.
People will be able to drive by and see those and just be encouraged.
Even when they are apart. In Harlan, Emily Bennett, WYMT Mountain News.
Now, when you spot the eggs, take a picture and share it on the comment section on the With Love from Harlan's post on Facebook. The most liked picture at the home will win a prize of $100, and the most liked picture at a business will win $200.
Beginning of another beautiful day outside the WIMT studios in Hazard this morning. We're going to see sun and clouds. So that's the good thing about today. We're going to see those pop-up showers and storms. The models have pushed back the bulk of the action into the overnight hours and tomorrow, but we're still giving you fair notice of what's to come in the next couple of days. We're looking at 48 in Harlan and Middlesboro, 59 Jackson and Hazard, and that's the range this morning. A lot of folks in the 50s this morning, a couple of cooler spots there in the Cumberland Valley. The out the door forecast, we are going to climb into the upper 70s. Somebody may hit 80 today. A mix of sun and clouds with pop-up showers and storms also likely along the way. So maybe take the rain gear if you have to be out today. Will?
All righty, Brandon, thank you. And thank you for joining us on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, as concerns about the stock market grow, we talk with a financial advisor about what this virus could be doing to your retirement fund.